Good morning. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Uniquely Blessed. If you are new, my name is Sherna. I am a first-time mom of a 9-month-old daughter, and I'm currently pregnant. I'm currently pregnant with another baby. I'm sorry, guys. This week has just been, yeah, these last few weeks have just been sickness, pain, just all around. So I'm going to be doing my 13 to 16 week update in the bathroom right now because I've just been throwing up a lot still. So if you see me like dip out or something like that, just give me a minute. It's just been a week, but let's get into the 13 to 16 week update. Week 13, I was in the hospital 3 times for throwing up. I was really sick. I went to get fluids. As you guys know, I've been going to get fluids because I can't keep anything down. They actually had to keep me overnight one of the days during week 13. And I think that kind of made a difference because I was just getting fluids around the clock. And after I left the hospital, I felt better, but then it just went back into me being sick 24 hours later. So it was like a day of relief, and then I went back to being sick. But at least I had a day of relief. So there was a day where I was able to eat and not throw up. So I was really happy about that. But week 13 was I was just sick, throwing up still 8 times a day. So I try to eat as much as I can just to get stuff in me, but I know it's gonna come out. So that was just pretty much a week of me being sick. When I got into week 14, I was in the hospital 2 times instead of 3, so that was good. But I also had a gallstone attack. As you guys know, I developed gallstones after I had my daughter. So I had woke up in the middle of the night. It was about 2, because usually my gallstone attacks, from what I noticed, are always in the middle of the night. And I woke up about 2, and I was in a lot of pain. And it was my upper right abdomen. That's how I knew it was on my gallstone, because that's where it usually hits me. I'm sorry. Felt like I was gonna throw up. I woke up and I was in a lot of pain, and I called my husband. I tapped him to wake him up, and I was telling him I was in a lot of pain. I started throwing up, and I told him to get we have a heat compress that we put on me, and I just put that on me alternatively because I didn't want to go to the hospital. The attack lasted for like an hour, 15 minutes, around there. Usually it lasts an hour, so I wasn't too worried because it usually is an hour, but it was an hour and 15 minutes. I was in a lot of pain, but I kept putting the hot compress on to help. I don't take Tylenol or anything when that happens because I automatically throw everything up. So I learned not to take anything when I'm having a gallstone attack because everything comes back up instantly. So that was going on, and that was really rough. That was really rough. My husband, he stayed with me through it all, and he helped me go back to sleep, and he made sure I was asleep before he went back to sleep. I called my doctor in the morning. They told me to come in so they can check on the baby. Went in, we checked on baby. The baby was fine. Everything was okay with that. So, they told me to monitor it. And if I have any pain, then we'll come back to see what we can do. But I didn't have any other pain. I just had got sick, was still throwing up. But I was throwing up less. Instead of 8 times a day, it was more like 5. So, that was better for me. Sometimes it's just 4 times, but then again, I was eating less. So I don't know if that contributed to it or not, but, sometimes I only have 2 meals a day, like medium-sized meals a day, and then periodically snacks and stuff in between, or little things, yogurt, stuff in between, but not really eating heavy. So That was another thing. Still having a problem drinking water because I throw up water, and I feel like water triggers me to throw up and triggers me to be sick. So I'm still having a hard time. I'm trying to drink more and more water, but sometimes I only get 1 bottle a day because I just can't. I just throw up water all the time. So that was what's going on in week 14. Week 15 was when all the pain began, and I don't know what was going on. I had pain in my lower back, and it went down to my butt, and I didn't know what was going on with that. I was just like, where's this pain coming from? Then they recommend I took Tylenol, and I took Tylenol and it went away. But with that pain lasted 3 days before I actually called, because I don't like to keep calling my doctors and stuff like that. I just like to figure it out on my own, which I know shouldn't, but I know I'm sick. I know I'm gonna throw up. So I don't like to keep consistently bothering them. So I let the pain go on for 3 days. And what was going on was every time I was moving or laying down or something, I would feel a sharp pain. And it was just a sharp pain. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on? But I never thought to take Tylenol. And my doctor, Dr. Victory, when I finally called her and I told her it's been going on for 3 days, she said, have you took any Tylenol? I said, no, I haven't. And she told me to take Tylenol for 3 days and then stop. And I did. Took it for 3 days because I called her on a Friday. So she told me to take it for the weekend and Monday. And after I stopped, the pain went away. So I stopped taking the Tylenol. But I was in pain for 3 days. Every twist, every turn, walking, the pain went from my lower back all the way down to my butt and my leg area. I don't know where it came from. I didn't have that with Shania. With Shania, I was just sick all the time. With this baby blessing, it's sick and pain. So I wasn't used to being in pain and stuff because, like, I don't have pain. So they also gave me a muscle relaxant for it. She told me to take Tylenol, which I did, but she also gave me a muscle relaxant. But I only took that one time because she said it's gonna put me to sleep and I'll be out of it for hours and stuff like that, which I was. So I only took the muscle relaxant one time because you guys know I'm still taking like 3 different throw up medicines, which I don't see is working. But yeah. So that's what happened in week 15. It was just a bunch of pain for few days, several days. It was a bunch of pain. I was throwing up here and there, but the pain, I still throw up every morning. Like when I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I throw up. When it's time to go to bed, for some reason, I throw up. And then, throughout the day. So waking up and going to sleep, I always throw up. So I know that's normal. To me, that's normal now because it's like a routine. Like get up, all of a sudden you throw up, sometimes before I brush my teeth, sometimes after I brush my teeth. So I know in the morning I'm going to throw up. So I don't even really count those sometimes because it's just been happening the whole pregnancy. And it happened with Shania too. So, yeah. Then week 16 was a little better of a week for me than all of the week. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Week 16 for me was better than all the weeks. I had an appointment at week 16 when I went in. They weighed me and I weighed 170 pounds. So my start weight for pregnancy was 164. So I'm up 6 pounds, which is good because remember with Shania, I lost 30 pounds from my start weight. I only think I got up to 170 with Shania. So now that I'm like 170 now, like I, am like not really feeling it because I'm like, wow, like I'm gonna at least gain 20 more pounds. And I don't know how that's gonna do on me because I've never been that big or had that much extra weight on me. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that coming up. But 170, is where, I was before, but now that I know, like, I'm gonna gain like 10 to 20 more pounds, I don't know. Like I was between 165, 170. So now starting here, going to the doctors and I'm 170. It's gonna be interesting. Those extra pounds, how that's gonna affect me. So I definitely got to start walking much more. Sorry. They took my urine. My urine was good. And then they came in, we talked about my back, the pain that I was having previously and how I was doing this week. And they checked the baby heart rate. It was 145. So everything was good with the baby. She told me to go take a blood test to check for spinal and other little things that they were trying to check before the big ultrasound where we find out the gender. She said they check that anyway, so you don't need to. So I did it. Everything came back normal. They called me a couple of days later after I turned 16 weeks, you know, and everything was normal. So, you know, overall, it was a good appointment. And week 16, I was able to, you know, do things around the house. I wasn't throwing up as much. Like I said, I was only throwing up like 4 times instead of 8, which is a big difference for me. And, you know, and then one was in the night, one was in the morning. So it was like 2 times, like during the day, like, you know, after I ate. But I was okay. I was feeling a little better. That's why I'm able to do a video, but I'm tired. So you guys see me yawning. I think I have to go get my wisdom teeth pulled out because I started having pain here when I open my jaw wide. It hurts here. So, and it's coming from my upper, where my wisdom teeth is. So I am going to make an appointment next week to see about that. I think, I gotta call my doctor and tell them about it. But I think they said you can get it pulled in your 2nd trimester. So I'm gonna try to get that done. But it's just like I don't know how painful that's going to be on top of what I'm already going through. So I was very skeptical about doing it. But this pain has been aching me for a few days now. So I'm gonna have to get it done because I don't want it to grow into something that it's not. So it's really bothering me here. But that was pretty much my recap from 13 to 16 weeks. Am I showing? Yes, I am. I'm going to show you guys my tummy. So if I was wearing a tight fitted shirt, this would be my tummy. Oh wait, sorry. In the bathroom, you guys. This would be my tummy. Okay. So I am currently showing now. I do have stretch marks. I am currently using cocoa butter and that's not working. So I'm going to try bio oil, but I do have a lot of stretch marks. And those stretch marks came from previous, after I had Shania, they hadn't gone away yet. And some of them are, new ones are emerging now. So I do have stretch marks. However, I am not in maternity clothes. I'm not in maternity clothes. I'm not in maternity clothes because I was a large prior before I got pregnant with my first daughter. And we had bought extra large clothes for the pregnancy because, like I said, I don't like loose clothing. So, yeah. So let me show you guys the stretch marks. They're all right here. All right here. All right here are my stretch marks and my tummy. So, and they're starting to emerge here for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to get them off. I'm not gonna stress about them, being honest with you. In terms of sleep, I don't sleep well. I wake up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom. Sometimes I throw up. Sometimes I throw up. As you can see, I'm yawning a lot, so I'm very tired. I toss and I turn, and it's just, I'm not getting enough sleep, and I know I'm not, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Any movement with the baby? No, I haven't felt any movement yet. I don't know if it's because I'm going through so much other things that if the baby was moving, I don't even realize it was moving, but I haven't felt any movement yet. This week though, however, for food cravings was the first week I had a food craving, and it was pizza. I wanted sausage, pepperoni, and onion toppings on my pizza, and it was about 8:30 at night, and my husband went and got it, and I had pizza. It was the first time I had a craving, so it was pretty cool. Labor signs, no. And I'm hoping they don't come for a while. Like week 35, 6, 7, I had Shania at 37 weeks on the dot, but I'm hoping labor signs don't come till way later. And what am I looking forward to? Getting this pain away. I'm looking forward to getting this pain away. But that is all I have, you guys, for week 13, 16. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to do weekly videos, but the way I've been feeling and what I've been going through, I just can't. Sometimes I just can't. But as I start feeling better, hopefully, you know, my HPG goes away, pain goes away, and then I can start getting back to normal, doing normal weekly videos and stuff like that. But you guys let me know anything happened between y'all 13, 14, 15, 16 week. Anything you're excited to, looking forward to. How are you guys feeling? What's going on? What are you guys' symptoms? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.